welcome to the channel at Car World SA again. We are still on a road trip to Polokwane, but this time around we are coming back and we are heading to a lovely place in Limpopo called Avoka with a little reminder of what we are driving on this trip. 2025 Renault Kwid Zen model, which is a spec model, which is priced at 206,999 rand. This car comes with 1 liter 3-cylinder petrol engine that produces a power output of 50 kilowatts and 91 newtons meter of torque, and it comes with a fuel consumption of 4.9 liter per 100 kilometer with a fuel range of 596 kilometers and a full tank of 28 liters. On the current prices, if I'm not mistaken, you can fill this car full tank with airlock at 600 rand. So far I can tell, if you really undermine this car, you need someday to drive it. What people used to say sometimes might be correct, but with little of exaggeration. This car is quite good car. If you are a person who knows how to drive a budget cars, you will never have a problem with this car. It's quite a good car. It's drivable. It's the job done, taking you from point A to point B. This is so perfect for a business car inside the city. This is so perfect for a home car that you will use to do some small errands and take kids to school. As long as you don't ride on a highway, I feel like this is one of the perfect car to use. And in terms of prices, this car starts from less than 200,000 entry level. This is a mid-spec. It's on 206,000, meaning that you will be paying probably 4,000, 4.5 without a balloon. With a balloon we can talk about 3 something or 4,000 or 3.8 around there. So this is one of the perfect car that you can buy if it's forcing you to have a car that will move you from point A to point B without riding on a highway. City drive, so perfect. I will tell you that it's get the job done. Practicality, fuel consumption, reliability. Obviously it's not that good. It doesn't have good confidence when it comes to ride quality or driving experience, but at the end of the day we need this car as a car that will take us from point A to point B. And if it's get the job done, I feel like it's need a credit. Another thing that I want to advise you guys is that a zero case car and a second-hand car, there's a lot of a difference. Let's get straight to it. Let me give you just a quick brief. If we're talking about a zero case car and a second-hand car, let's start with how people think. People, they will be like, with 206,000 you can get a second-hand car that has been traveled. Maybe it has been with one owner for 5 years and the owner is done paying and they return the car without a problem. They just want to upgrade. Yes, it's correct, but the question is so simple. When you buy that car when it has a 5 years of existence or with one owner, what do you have to do to make it run for another 5 years? I feel like most of the cars durability is on 10 years. Unlike Toyota can run to 15 years up to 20 years, depending on where you're driving and how you drive your car. But one thing that I have realized is just that each and every car, irrespective of how good it is or how durability it is, when it comes to suspension, as long as you reach 5 years of driving or maybe over 50,000 kilometers, you have to change some things. Some things has to be changed, and black people, or most of us as black people, we don't change anything as long as it's broken. We won't take that car to a mechanic or a dealership for maintenance of suspension and said, you know what, this car, it got 5 years of existence with one owner, I want to change the whole suspension to be new. People don't do that. They buy the car, they drive it until it broke down. And car is a very simple thing. It won't broke everything at once. It will broke one piece to pieces. That's how cars it is. And if we are going back to that 206,000 rand, I'm telling you, you're going to have 5 years without changing anything. The only thing that you'll do, taking the car to service, which this car comes with a service plan. And if you are extending a service plan, I'm telling you, you can extend a service plan with less than 5,000 rand, and for 5 years, because this is a small car. Meaning that you can drive this car from a 0 case to 5 years without even thinking about any repairs. If we are talking about these old cars or second hand, obviously you will have to change some things. These ones you can run it 10 years. I'm talking about 5 years. Yes, you're gonna be changing some things after 5 years, and you can push it to 10 years. So are you telling me with that car that you're going to buy as a second hand, you're going to drive it for 10 years? Which means that car will have 15 years of existence. Some cars won't get that. Some cars, we know that when they reach certain numbers of kilometers, the engine is going to die, and then you have to rebuild it. That's what we know. To those who doesn't know Limpopo, when you come to this place, please guys, reduce the speed, because this is the place where people get their own ticket. Here they don't play, guys. You get your own ticket. You will get a speeding ticket. Here you will find those police with cameras. So guys, if you don't know Limpopo, when you pass here, respect the speed. So guys, to be honest, a 0 case car is totally different from a second-hand car. Yes, you can say I'm going to buy a second-hand car that will come with a driving experience and maybe good crash test. Also, that comes with a lot of safety. The question is, do you really know importance of a brand new car? Do you even know your own self to a point where you know what you need car for? I think sometimes listening to people, it will be so difficult to find yourself your own reason why you need a car. Some people, they need a car to drive for 2 years and sell them. Some people, they need a car to drive for 10 years. Don't even expect to drive a second-hand car for 10 years. That's really almost impossible. Maybe that your Toyota, you can do that. You can do that. I know that Toyota, sometimes they can have a wrecking body, but the engine is still running good. But here, to be honest, we are talking about someone who doesn't have money, who want a car while they're building a house, who want a car while they're doing something with their own money, or starting a business while they want a car. And the car that they can get is this one. And you're gonna tell them to go and buy a second-hand good car. that after 2 years or in less than 2 years, they will be going to a mechanic. And we know that most of you guys, you don't want to go to the dealership. You want to go under the tree, there where they will rob you or they will fix your car. And after that, 2 minutes after that, when you drive on the highway, you will find the tire taking off alone, leaving the car. So guys, 0K's car is very important. Firstly, I will tell you that think about why you need a car. What are your reasons for you need a car? And some people, I have seen this, that many people, they will tell you that no, I won't buy Kwid, I would rather buy this one, I would rather buy this one with the same price tag, a second hand. And people who are saying that they have this one car that they bought, which is 0Ks, which they use every day as a daily, and you are going to buy a second hand as if your first car. What do you expect? You are the one people or one of those people who go and run and tell people that no, this dealership, they will rob you, this one they will rob you. Why don't you go and buy a 0K's car? Simple. And have your 10 years of driving. But you guys, you want a car that coming from those dealerships that you know that some people are crying today. When you have the same money that you can buy a 0K's car, I will advise you, go and buy a 0K's car looking at your needs. Let me give you an update of the car that we were looking for, which is a traveling car. I talked to my dealerships, the ones that I work with, and they are interesting to find out what I might trying to get, and they're giving me a best offers. But so far I'm still looking. They are giving me offers that I never thought I would get from a dealership. So far, with consideration, I can tell you that we are maybe 60% on a traveling car and 40% on a business car, and maybe 30% on project car. So far, what is winning is a traveling car, because dealerships are offering a good offers. Guys, I'm being offered a nice offer, something that I cannot resist. Even though when I look left and right, I see that guys, traveling car is winning right now. Can you comment below what can we have on a traveling car? Let's leave the part of that business car and project car and look straight on this traveling car. What can we get? To those who doesn't know what we are looking for a reliability, we are looking for practicality, we are looking for low fuel efficiency, we are also looking for low maintenance cost. Cars that can we drive and also sell it in less than 3 years and make profit. So guys, comment down below the options, what can we get, and you can even comment down below your experience with those budget cars that you have. Here we arrived at our destination, which is called Avoka, the hotel, which is in Louistrichardt in Limpopo. It's one of the best looking hotel, clean, pristine. The service is very good. It's on the highest level. want to show you even the room. This is just a normal room that you book and get, and this is how beautiful it looks. Pristine, guys. This is beautiful. Spending a day here, a night, and also you have the parking. You also have restaurant. You also have access to a pool, swimming pool. This is what you get when you are in Avoka. There's different rooms here, but I think this is one of the best rooms that they have. If you have watched this far, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Support local YouTube. Take care. I will see you next time. Drive safe.